Hey guys, now today 2.0 Miami has the privilege of speaking with Danny Daze. Not only is this a common name here in Miami, but he is also a producer and Miami New Times and Miami Herald's favorite DJ, favorite club DJ, of course. What's going on, Danny?
Absolutely nothing.
We're hanging out.
I'm glad Kelly's here. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you
guys.
We're hanging out in his beautiful bachelor pad, aka his studio. Thank you for taking the time out to speak with us.
No problem.
And showing
Anytime.
us your,
Anytime.
all your nice little equipment.
Thank you. No, I thank you guys more than anything else.
So what happened to you right here?
I started shaving recently. About 3 weeks ago, I started growing facial hair.
Like for the first time?
I don't know how to do it yet. Yeah.
For the first time. You see, he's a DJ. He's a man, but sometimes puberty hits late. You can't have it all. But you know what? It's okay because, like I said earlier, not only is he one of Miami's hottest DJs, he also is part of Crooklyn Clan, and you've been on it for what, 6 months?
Yeah, I am Disco Tech along with Joe Maz from Minneapolis. We're on CrooklynClan.net, which is one of the biggest or the biggest remix website there is in the United States for DJs, for radio play, club play. I mean, we've been on there 3 months, and right now we're ranked top 4 in the site. So I thank Crooklyn Clan guys for helping me out.
So tell me, when did you start DJing and producing? How did this love for music come about?
I started off dancing. I started breakdancing when I was 9 and 10 years old. Little by little, actually I heard Axel F. What's that movie? Beverly Hills Cop. That's what got me into electronic music. Then I got into the whole Planet Rock, Africa Bambaataa type thing. Then I noticed you can actually make music. You don't only have to play it. Little by little, I started buying software for computers, and I'd say I've been doing this already 10 years. So I've been doing it for a while, yeah.
Now, besides electronic music, what other kinds of music do you play?
Pretty much anything that I know will rock a crowd. I like electronic music. I've always grown up with electronic music, but recently the whole open format scene, the mashup scene, has just let my mind explode just to do whatever I want. I can play Blister in the Sun. I could just play whatever I want as long as I know it's going to rock the party.
Now tell us a little bit, for the people that don't know about electronic music, tell me if it's electronically made or if it's something, you know.
Electronic, a lot of people, they're now calling it electro as a genre, say house, electro house. All it really is they call it electronic music because it's based off of sequencers and drum machines and like synthesizers, all electronically made. So you really don't have that much, you're not playing on a guitar or a drum set. You're basically recording into, say, any sequencer, and just everything is made electronically. That's why it's called electronic music, not just do-do-do. It's just do-do-do. I need that. I need to sample that. Yeah.
Electronic music. 10 years ago to now, what do you think? Do you think it's progressed? Do you think it's slowing down? What do you think about electronic music?
Electronic music as a general, right now, it's definitely progressed. I mean, with the fact that it's in the commercial ear. You have one of the biggest tracks right now, Timbaland, The Way I Are, is pretty much a house track brought down to 115 BPM. So that definitely, I mean, electronic music is going further and further.
And it's one of the biggest, you know, musics to play in WMC, Bang, Ultra. Have you taken part in any of these music festivals?
Yes. I actually played at the first couple of Ultra Festival, and it was in the beach in the sand. That was the best thing I've ever played at. I mean, I've played in Brazil, just all electronic music, and it's really
Brazil, all over the country.
Yeah.
And I hear that you're gonna DJ in a cave.
Yeah, in Sweden.
Tell me about that.
It's just a rave. It's a huge rave.
Isn't that crazy? When you're a DJ, you get to go do what you love in a freaking cave.
It's surrounded by generators. All you hear is, but the fact that you have 20,000 watts pumping right next to you, I mean, it just completely, it's insane. It's insane.
And tell me a little bit more about your experience at WMC.
As a whole, it's one of the dopest events there is. I mean, you have people flying all over the world. You have Eric Prydz coming on boat because the guy doesn't fly. You have Bob Sinclair, one of the biggest producers, coming out here. You have the real underground producers, everything from like Detroit Ghetto Tech to just every single genre in electronic music. It's flying out here to Miami just to congregate. And
now, Danny, tell me a little bit about what's behind us, because I'm sure, just like myself, everybody at Miami 2.0 wants to know all these well-crafted, neat little things are.
All these buttons, all they do is really just trigger different effects. I mean, this is my main synthesizer. This is my main sound module. And it just runs everything into my computer. I have that blue one over there. That one's my drum machine. My this red one is one of my synths. This is another synth. And then I just program all my music right on the computer. It's the easiest way to produce.
Now, if we want to get a hold of you, where can we check you out?
MySpace, obviously. Just myspace.com/DJ Danny Daze.
What about Crooklyn Clan?
Crooklyn Clan, I am Discotech along with Joe Maz from Minneapolis. What up, Joe?
Right, and if you're in Miami and you want to hang out and go to one of the coolest parties and listen to some of the coolest music by Danny Daze, where can we go?
Right now I do Cameo on Fridays, Oasian Saturdays, then I go back and forth. I mean, from here, LA, New York, and just different places. But mainly, if you want to catch me do my thing, Friday, Cameo, Vice, and then Saturday, Oasian.
Well, thank you for taking the time out to speak to us.
The girls and boys are dancing on the floor. The girls and